Bro, it's Kopish, they the hottest go and that's your girl. It's man like Drifty, man like Matt and Cal. Kopish, they're a family, yeah, they hold it down. But my bros forever, they the realest in the town. Journals at the circus, spitting caca from their mouth. Driffle will never do it, cause they ain't what he's about. Matt, you're a bad man, captain to your girl. Loved by the fans, everything that you tell. Funny when you told us about the day he's in town. Mum met Tiago, swear he's proud. Bro, it's Kopish, they the hottest go.
Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty, Big Kop-Ish, and you know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Cal, and Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate, cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kop-Ish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it. Came back, we gon' have to do another one. I don't even need to come out, they know I'm on the sun. Yeah, I put it all in the verses. My Kop-Ish gang came back, we going for them, yeah. They ain't really have to see us out. We got the YouTube thing and we put it out. Every time it's a stream, they been going crazy. And my brothers never lack, they ain't never lazy. We did a whole thing from Tampa to London, it's a movie. Every time I'm back in the booth, I'm getting groovy. I'm feeling amazing, feeling crazy like Patrick Swayze. They love how I'm coming, you know they call me baby. Yeah, I feel like Jurgen on the touchline. 4-3-3, they ain't never gonna touch mine. Just scored a goal, beat Burnley the other day. They gon' come back, what the hell you think they gon' say? DVD in the back, I'm a rock. Can't get past what you do, it's a stop. TAA on the wing, put it in a box.
People, Liverpool have finally entered the race for a striker. A record bid is being prepared for Alexander Isak. It is the morning meetup. Let's go, people.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish,
keep
guys.
all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Bigger everybody. Hope everybody is blessed. I see the comments in there like, who's playing the music? Who is it? Why are you getting so gassed? Why? Listen, people, before we get into anything, smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what time it is, people. We are live and direct. Yeah? It's Team Kop-Ish. You know what time it is? Morning meetup. There's only one place to start. I'm going to get straight into it right now. Yeah? All right, then. Liverpool decided to finally enter the striking, well, the forward race, shall we say. We finally put a message to the Premier League and to everybody else. The striker that we would like to pursue and try and sign is Alexander Isak. Yesterday, or I think maybe the day before, David Ornstein said Newcastle were trying to get Isak-Ekitike. But if you looked at his deal sheet, I think he said something along the lines of, in fact, no, I think it was the same day, actually. It might have been something of, Liverpool still have Isak and Ekitike as prominent, transfer target. So I was like, all right, hold on, all right, let's see what I go on. Lo and behold, Liverpool yesterday formally approached Newcastle to let them know that we are prepared to smash the British transfer record. Yes, you've heard me correctly. Liverpool are prepared to smash the British transfer record again. It's already been done for Florian Wirtz. We are prepared to do it again for Alexander Isak. Now, I will say this. We have to proceed with caution. Newcastle so far haven't given us any encouragement that they are willing to do a deal. But I will say this. For Liverpool to approach Newcastle and say to them that we are prepared to smash the British transfer record says to me Alexander Isak has also given the okay. Tell me I'm lying. Big up everyone in the chat. I feel like today's going to be a good day. Big up Zizi, Ryan, Jay, Kickers, Chris, Emil John, Sadiq, Ant Sturridge, Troy Edits, B, Alex George, big at your damn self, MJS Soccer, Duffer75, Trong, Kayan, Marco, Brandon, who else have I missed? Liam, Andre, Ale, Noor, who else is there? Scraps, Devon, VDR, Brandon, Luke Star Killer, Daniel, Vex Blazer, Ryan, Nathan Burke. If that is that Nathan, my brother Nathan from school. Jeez, my brother Nathan, you know. Big up, my broski. And Twango. Who else is there? I think I missed out J36. Big up everybody in the chat. Tony Steele. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, the footballing one ain't ready. If I've missed you out, I do apologize. Big up LFC Chads. I see you there. Big up Jarvis, Ibrahim. Hey, big up Dougie. Big up Shy Guy, King Adrian, MK, MUS. Is that? No, that's not Cass for me. I thought that's Cass for a minute. Big up Cass though. Big up Slaughterholic. Chat. Listen, let's get into this. I just see there's another update, but I think this is from India. Indy Kali, I think his name is. Is it Indy? Let's see what Indy says, because I'm not gonna lie, Indy's kind of had a bit of luck with his transfer stuff. Let's see what Indy says. So, Indy saying exclusive. Alexander Isak has rejected the request from Newcastle to put out a statement to publicly reject Liverpool's approach for him. The request was made late last night around 10 p.m. This is real within Newcastle that Isak could force the move to Liverpool. I don't know how true that is, but Indy has been right, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But one thing I will say, yesterday, Fabrizio Romano, exclusive. In fact, I wouldn't even say exclusive. At the same time, it's kind of like Ornstein. But Liverpool made club-to-club approach to Newcastle to discuss a record bid for Isak. Guys, I need people to understand what's about to happen here. You know, we're not gonna talk to Newcastle if we feel like a deal can't be done. Isak has clearly given the okay. I hate to say it, it reminds, do you know what it reminds me of? When Real Madrid put in that bid for Trent. Trent would have said, okay, Real Madrid bid for me, innit? Isak's done the same thing. We have to keep it a buck. Big up Just Labs. We really out here doing Prem Galacticos. Hey, listen, bro. If we get this one over the line, you don't understand how much this is going to be different, bruv. Oh my days. Listen, there's still a long way to go because there's going to be a few twists and turns in this saga 100%. Isak is definitely open to the move. If not, we wouldn't be approaching Newcastle. He would have just said, nah, leave it. Don't even approach them. Not interested in that. Big up ZZ. Force that shit, Isak. All right, trust me. Big up Ali. He says, Indy is the real deal. We're about to find out. Big up TK. Bless up, man. Big up, no, Indy's been spotted with the Isak. He has. To be fair, he has. And he was the first one regarding Florian Wirtz as well. I'm just saying. If he gets this one right, then flipping out. We got to really put some respect on. You know, them ones there. All right, big up Alex. Morning, my G. Which player you like, but everybody sleeps on? Mine is Kulusevski. Would like to have him at LFC. Only problem is injuries. Top player, in my opinion. Do you know what? I think Kulusevski is a very good player. For me, it would have been Kudus, but he's already gone to West Ham. Another player would be... Can't think of one. Let me have a little think, because I still think it sounds crazy. Everyone knows about him, but like Rodrigo, man. But we're going to speak about Rodrigo as well. Don't get twisted. We'll speak about Rodrigo. But listen, chat. Alexander Isak, for those that thought I was chatting jargon on the Monday night show, when I said that they made that approach for Ekitike, what did I say to you lot? I said, in what world is there that, and again, I could be so wrong, but I'm just going off what I remember what I said. I said, Newcastle aren't going to keep both of them, I don't think. Or if they do get a TK, I think it opens the door for Isak. You're not doing a 4-4-2. You're not doing a 3-5-2. You're not doing a 4-4-2 diamond. You just put Elanga as a winger. I don't see the logic in it. And I could be so wrong. Maybe they do find a way to maybe they do get Ekitike and keep Isak. But I said, if Newcastle are going for Ekitike, that must mean there's something going on with Isak. Remember, this is going to be driven, club PR driven from Newcastle is going to be very strong. They are going to make it seem like they do not want to sell Isak. I'm just going to let everyone know from now. They're going to make it seem like if Isak is sold, he's the one that forced the move and Newcastle had to put the club first. That is exactly what I think is about to transpire. Newcastle have known for time that Isak, there was a possibility going into the summer transfer window that they're going to find it hard to keep him. And big up Newcastle, because again, Newcastle are a big club, but unfortunately, they're not in a position where financially PSR potentially has held them back a bit. Maybe not been in the Champions League for as long, even like winning stuff as well. I know big up Newcastle, they did win. You know, they beat us in the final last year, but at the same time, it's more of a case of consistency. Isak wants to win now. Can he do that now at Newcastle? I think Newcastle are building something special, but the problem is Isak wants to win now. He's 25 years of age. He probably doesn't want to wait around any longer. Big up Shy Guy. I think everything's further along than we know, and the media is playing catch up. Yes, I agree as well. I think this approach wasn't yesterday. I think this approach is probably like weekend or Monday, in my opinion. Big up Mark. Should Alexander Isak only leave Newcastle if they cannot meet his sporting ambitions and financial expectations? Can Liverpool meet Alexander Isak's sporting ambitions and financial expectations? Yes, I believe we can. 100% we can. Big up Bruno. They will make it hard for us. Pause. Yes, they will. Newcastle are going to try and extract every single million out of us. I can't even lie. Big up KN. 2 players Matt wanted, Grav and Isak, both joined different clubs, and now they both end up at Pool. That's mad. Broski, if this happens, you don't understand. And Verts as well, you know. And Verts. Man said Verts from 2022, bro. If we somehow end up with Florian, I mean, we've already got Verts, already got Grav, but we get Isak, but I'm gonna lose it. You lot, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. This will be the greatest window in Liverpool's history. There's no doubt about that. There's just no doubts. But again, we have to. I know I'm gassed, and I'm probably getting you lot gassed as well. We still have to proceed with caution. There's a long way to go in this saga, in my opinion. I do think as well. Yeah, that might have been a pause still. There might have been a pause somewhere. I don't know where it was. Big up, Sadiq. He said big pause. I don't even know where the pause was, Sadiq. But yeah, I'm pausing straight away. You know them ones. And even Rodrigo, don't get me started. All right, let me slow down. Let me take time for a second. Pause. Let me take time for a second. Pause. Yeah. All right. Let's rewind. We're gonna go back to Isak as well, because apparently Liverpool, if they don't get Alexander Isak, are going to pivot to Ekitike. So we basically said to Newcastle, give us your best player, your best striker, or we're going to take your number 1 target. I'm not gonna lie. That's serious. That's serious stuff right there. That's mafia stuff. That's FSG moving mad. Bare mind games. How can you say to Newcastle, give us Isak? If not, we're gonna take Ekitike. That's crazy. I can't lie. And here's the thing. I genuinely feel like Liverpool will do it. So even though listen, I want Isak like just as much as you guys. But if it doesn't work out and we get Ekitike, I think we will get Ekitike. Liverpool are trying their absolute everything. The fact that we're even going for Isak here, and listen, I wasn't bigger ends because I used to laugh and joke with ends and say this manifesting thing, like, bro, I swear we manifested Florian Wirtz. We manifested flipping Isak somehow. Bro, I don't know how this stuff happens. We all maybe from like November. Would I say no? We all from say Christmas time maybe said, imagine if we get Isak, that would be the coldest. But you think Liverpool will go and get Isak? We'll think what strikers we could potentially get. We knew was going to get a striker. I just love the fact of, when you want a player so badly and your club wants to do the same thing. It's like, bruv, I'm telling you. Big up Enigma TV. Okay, I was wrong, man. No, fair enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruv, I still might be wrong. What I felt like I've been right about is I said we're not going to move for there's a reason why we haven't moved for a striker. I made that so clear. On Monday, I said Liverpool haven't approached nobody for a reason, and it's because we are waiting for Isak. We're waiting for that right moment. Newcastle took that opportunity to go, you know what? All right, let me see. Them ones there we're trying to look, see if the coast is clear. Newcastle did one of these. Open the door and tried to run. But they didn't know man was just waiting around the corner like this the whole time. So you see when Newcastle doing one of these, try and creep out and make that bid, we just said, so you okay. All right, we got you. Right now, Liverpool, dare I say it, power play, I'm going to say is check. Shout out to all my chess players, it's check. Not checkmate yet, it's check. We've said, what are you going to do? Are you going to go for Ekitike? Because if you go for Ekitike, we're going to put a bid in for Isak. You have to respond. If you're going to be stupid and play mind games, we'll just go and get Ekitike. But I do think it's Isak, chat. There's something that tells me that it's Isak. Ekitike is plan B, bigger Ekitike, because I think he's a good up-and-coming striker. If Newcastle do end up getting him, I don't think it's a bad move. I think it's a very good move. I've been very vocal about Ekitike as well, how well I think a good of a player he is as well. And I think he's the perfect kind of replacement. But I'm telling you now, Newcastle, though, they're in a bit of bother. But it's not over because Newcastle could still pull a blinder. They could say, we're not selling Isak and still get Ekitike. The problem is, though, is that I don't see how they keep both of them happy long term. So there'll always come a point where something's going to happen. It remains to be seen whether it's going to be this summer. But I think Liverpool are going to do everything in their power to try and get Isak. The fact that we've even said to Newcastle we're willing to do a record bid, 120. Let me tell you guys something from now as well, by the way, yeah? So if I'm over talking, I'm going to get through to the comments as well. The fact that we've briefed media that we're willing to pay 120 says to me that we're willing to pay more. The fact that we've briefed 120, you always start low, yeah? And then obviously you work your way up to where you know what I mean, where you like be like Florian Wirtz thing. That says to me like Liverpool are probably willing to go to 140, like with add-ons. The fact that we briefed 120. The fact that we've even allowed this to be briefed says to me there's confidence, says to me that we've spoken to Isak. Now, I just want to say, we have to proceed with caution, though. Like, even though I'm gassed and you guys are gassed, we proceed with caution because anything could happen. By the time me even finishing this video, it could literally be Newcastle, not for sale, rare, Liverpool put a bid in for Ekitike. You know what I'm saying? Listen, people, smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Glenn says preach. Preacher says preach. Fake Pundit says 100 million should secure it with add-ons. I think it'll be 120, maybe even more. Coutinho, yeah. All right, big up Kane. Yeah, the Coutinho money's still there, man. It was at the back of the sofa, fam. Trust me. You don't offer 120 million pounds without prayer approval. Yes, we've literally said to them, we're willing to pay that right now. What are you man saying? They're going to be thinking, we're not selling. And we'll just say, well, Isak said he wants to join, innit? Yeah, I've heard all the rumors. There's Ollie Watkins, there's Rashford. There's all these strikers that we apparently looked at. But I'm telling you guys, plan A is Isak. Plan B is Ekitike. After that is whoever. But I don't think we get that far down. I think we mean business. I think we go into this deal with a lot more confidence than maybe what it was a month ago. A month ago, I would have said to you guys about 20%. Right now it's 50-50. That's how high it's 50-50 for me now. We either get Ekitike or Isak. It's 50-50. That's how I see it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what I genuinely feel like. Where is it? Ali, VVD spoke with Isak after the game. Yeah, remember when he had that little moment with Isak when he's speaking to my man? Isak put transfer request. What, you think he'll put in a transfer request, you mean? Because as far as I know, he hasn't done that yet, or I haven't seen anything about a transfer request, but I'm guessing you mean big up network. You're saying that you think he may do that. All right. We're gonna come back to Isak though. We'll come back to Isak. Let's quickly speak about Luis Diaz, because Luis Diaz again is open to leaving Liverpool. Bayern Munich and Barca are both planning to try again. As we know, I think Bayern tried, I think it was like a 63 million euro bid or something along those lines. Liverpool turned it down and said we value him way closer to 100 million euros. I think in regards to Diaz, 1 second. Sorry guys, 1 second, my daughter. Give me 1 second, chat. Yeah, I think in regards to Luis Diaz, I do think personally Diaz is going to go. He's really pushing hard for the move. Like, I think Diaz kind of feels like maybe disrespect to Liverpool regarding the contract situation. 2 years left, wants more. You know, he probably wants a bigger contract. So not only that, he wants a bit more clarity over his long term future, something that he's not getting. Apologies if you can hear my daughter in the background chat. I do apologize. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So in regards to Diaz, Bayern Munich are the ones that are really, really trying. They are trying everything to get him. I think Bayern Munich right now are more favorites than Barcelona because they have money. They had Vert's money. Do you know what I'm saying? Barca have no money. So I do think we could lose Diaz. However, if we lose Luis Diaz, there are reports coming out of Spain and Brazil, I believe, that Rodrigo is the player that Liverpool are trying to get. And Pini Zahavi, one of the super agents, will be apparently contacting Rodrigo this week. And apparently there's already been some groundwork done already on that front. So Liverpool, it seems like, are mad busy. Mad busy. If we get Rodrigo and Isak, and we've already got Florian Wirtz, I'm telling you, chat, we're going. I'm not even going to say too much because I just need it to happen first. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. What was I going to say? Mike Tyson. No, what? Mike Tyson signed the contract. Don't give me joke. Faris, Matt, look at the recent. Yeah, I see that. Isak has rejected the request from Newcastle to put out a statement to publicly reject Liverpool's approach for him. The request, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that one pans out, though. I hear it though. Free Isak Newcastle. Trust me, man. We're trying everything to get him, and I think there's no way that Liverpool don't approach Newcastle by getting encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Josh from Anfield said yesterday on his stream, the club mandated Pini Zahavi to welcome Rodrigo on their behalf. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Listen, I think Liverpool are trying to get Rodrigo to replace Luis Diaz. I'm more than happy with that. I don't want Diaz to leave, but if he wants to leave, Diaz can go if he wants out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, promo. Let me know. Let me know who the new buying space is. Let me know, promo, please. I need to. You know, the ones there. Yeah, Rodrigo. Sorry, my bruv. Just thinking of all this stuff happening now. Yeah, and do you want to know something? Yeah, I just want to take a second and just take 1 second just to say it's such a shame that Diogo's not here, man, with us to kind of like be a part of all this, man. It's still mad, like, and I know. Obviously, the club are trying to prop itself up after a horrible loss. Put hashtag Diogo in the chat. You know them ones there. Yeah, Bob, Diogo Jota, man, we miss you, my bro, man. Trust me, never forgotten. Hashtag 20. Always, man. Trust me. It's a shame you won't be here for that, man. But yeah, so it's after this, yeah, that was on my mind for a second. That's I thought, let me just speak my mind. You get me? But big up the chat for the hashtag 20s in the chat. That's about to appear. That's what I like to see. You get me? You know them ones there. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up ends going on, my broski. Hashtag 20s in the chat. Come on, man. Always with us. Always, bruv. Fab's tweeted. Oh no. I'm a bit worried because I saw someone say RKO and I'm like, oh boy. We're about to find out what Fab's tweeted, bruv. We're about to find out, bruv. What's he tweeted? Oh. It's regarding Diaz. Is that the one? Regarding Diaz? Come on. Forever 20. Come on, man. You know the vibe. You know the settings. Rest in peace, Diego Jota, Andre Silva. Always big at the chat, each and every. Appreciate that chat. All right, so in regards to Luis Diaz, so this is Fabrizio 2 minutes ago. Luis Diaz remains open to leave Liverpool for good proposal rise for the club. LSU rejected bids from Bayern and also approached from Barca in June as they want to keep Diaz. Both Bayern and Barca plan to try again in direct contact with his agents. Yeah, Diaz is gonna go, man. Diaz is gonna go, and again, he can go. You know, them ones there. He can go if he wants to go. Big up Dale John. He says, "Come on, Matt." And big up Zizi as well. If Isak signs, we need to tie down Ibu. Pause. Facts. Fact. We need to tie down Ibu regardless. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying, Zizi? So that needs to get patterned immediately. But again, I'm less confident about that. I'm more confident of us signing Isak than I am of us keeping Kanate. Do you know that? That's how mad. That's how crazy football is right now, which is crazy. It's mad, bruv. But yeah, people, smash the like button. I'm gonna have to end it here. You get me? If there's any more updates today, any more big updates, I will let you guys know. Me, myself, or sorry, me, Cal, or Drift will let you guys know. Sorry. There's a lot going on. I think there's going to be quite a few updates over the next 24 hours to 48 hours. Keep your eyes on the screen. You get me? We're going to try and cover this as closely as possible. Make sure you smash that like, Matt. Can you answer my question before you end? Yeah, what was your question, my broski? Let me see. All right, cool. I got it. Matt, why are people not keeping the same energy of Diaz like they have with Kanate or Trent? He's also forcing to move out. That's kind of true, bro. That's facts. If Diaz is forcing his move out and he wants to go, facts. That's true though. That's very true. We can all talk about the contract situation. I get it. It's the same thing with Ibu, but at the same time, people are crashing on Ibu. Ibu's not on a great contract either. Same as Diaz. You know what I'm saying? That's a very good comment, bro. Can't lie. Big up John Conway. What's going on, my broski? Big up Bruno. I said to bid 120 on Isak on Kop-Ish calling show in June. Club, listen to me. Yeah, they did, bro. They did. Listen, people, big up to each and every one of you. I really appreciate it. Trust me. Let's get this video up to 1,000 likes. Right now, there's, I think, 800 people across all platforms. I want to get this video on YouTube up to 1,000 likes. Yeah? Do that for me, please, people. I'd really appreciate that. Smash the like button if you think we're going to get Alexander Isak. Smash that damn like button from now. You know them ones. Chat, listen. We might even be back later on tonight. I'm not even sure. But stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, man, big at your damn selves. It's about to kick off now. Liverpool have finally entered Liverpool have finally entered the race, for Isak. Official bid pending. People, it's your boy, man like Matt. It's Team Kopish. Morning show. Enough love. Take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day, people. I'm out. Love.